Egghead News. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm glad to be back. This one's kind of special to me. That's right, we're going to talk about Mr. Henry Cavill and all the events that led up to him being The Witcher. No doubt about it, The Witcher is the #1 show right now, and we enjoy it. But before we begin, like we always begin, please do us a favor. Be kind. Please hit the subscribe button and join the Eggheads Entertainment as we bring Egghead News and all the fun facts and all the entertainment value that you can get for a buck. We're trying our best. And thank you for your support. We really appreciate it. Now, Henry William Dinglish Cavill. That's right, that's his whole name. And some of you guys didn't even know it. You watch all this movie, don't know the man's name. Oh, that's too bad. But anyway, let's talk about how this whole thing started. I think the year was 2013. That's right, we're going to go back. The year was 2013. Mr. Cavill started a movie called The Man of Steel. This was the reboot, not the pushback, of the 2006 Superman Returns, which, for the merits, they made it a good try. It didn't live up to everything that we wanted, but then, we moved on. But in 2013, The Man of Steel hit. It had mixed reviews. Some people liked it, some people didn't. But some people gave it a chance, and we're going to see where it goes. Then after that, Mr. Zack Snyder put it together, and he put together another little movie called BVS. That's right, Batman vs. Superman. Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman on the screen for the first time. It was a shocker. It was a thrill. We ran. We skipped work. We did everything. Once again, more controversy by Mr. Snyder. He did some things that maybe some people didn't agree with. And then after that, we jumped up to the big one. That's right, the one that was going to compete with the Avengers. Justice League. Oh, baby. But to quote one of the great 1980 rockers, that's right, something happened on the way to heaven. Things didn't work out. So let's do the right thing and let's change the pace. All right, boys and girls, if you didn't know, one really quick reboot or recap or reflux. It all depends what's happening. Anyway, let me stop being bad. Ladies and gentlemen, Justice League is a 2017 American superhero film based on the DC Comics superhero team of the same name. If you don't know that, I don't know where you've been. It's the follow-up to 2016 BVS, Dawn of Justice, and the 5th installment of the DC Extended Universe, or what they call the DCU. It was directed by Zack Snyder and written by Chris Terrio and Joss Whedon. Joss Whedon got a writing credit for that one. We know the cast. I'm just going to make this as simple as possible. It was plans for the film were announced in October 2014 with Snyder on board to direct and Terrio attached to write the script. The film was initially titled Justice League Part 1, with a second film under the name Justice League Part 2. After Snyder stepped down to deal with death in the family, Joss Whedon was hired to oversee the remainder of the post-production, including directing all additional scenes written by himself. With an estimated production budget of over $300 million, Justice League is one of the most expensive movies ever made. That's right, boys and girls. You got to put that in your cap. This one cost some money. Didn't turn out the way they wanted to. The film grossed over $657 million worldwide against a break-even point of $750 million, becoming the highest-grossing film as of 2019 to become a box office bomb. Yes! The film received mixed reviews from critics who praised the action sequences and performances, especially Godot and Miller, but criticized the plot, writing, pacing, villain, and overuse of computer-generated imagery. This tone was also met with a polarized reception, with some appreciating the lighter tone compared to the previous DCEU films and others finding it completely inconsistent. And there was one of the issues. Now, if you're wondering, boys and girls, why we had to go back and bring you up to date concerning Henry, because the actions here is what led to stuff that happened in the future. That's right. And then, that's right, boys and girls, Netflix was looking for another hit. After almost a decade since the last time The Witcher was on TV or film. Here we are. But the quick question you have to ask, how did we get here? Who plotted this out? What was the scheme? Let's go back. Because you know we like going back. Oh man, with the streaming wars about to set Hollywood off, Netflix called the lateral. That's right, they called a play on the field. They touted one of their top showrunners. Maybe you heard a little show she might have did, Daredevil, Defenders, Private Practice over there on ABC. That's right, Miss Laura Smith was called to take the helm of The Witcher. And at the same time, little did we know, Henry Cavill knew about The Witcher. Put a word out there that maybe he might be interested. Next thing you know, she made a phone call, the agents called, they had a meeting. Then she's telling us she never even thought of nobody else but Henry. Ain't that a coinky dink? But that's how these things run in Hollywood. That's how these things happen. Ha-ha, gang, that's right. Henry Cavill was back, and he jumped into a genre that usually doesn't work. That's right. He turned an adaptation from some novels, and he made a hit. That's right. Henry Cavill didn't have to sit back and wonder what AT&T and DC would do. Henry Cavill kept it moving. He kept it moving right. The Witcher. That's right, boys and girls. The Witcher. It was a hit. Nobody saw it coming. The Witcher had his own fan base, but not to the extent of how fast it blew up. That's right, boys and girls. People thought sword and sorcery was dead. The Lord of the Rings time was over. But guess what? There seemed to be a flavor for it. We should have known from that 2019 San Diego Comic-Con. The Witcher panel. It was hot as fire. Not as hot as Geralt, but what do you know? Boys and girls, let's do it by the numbers. Oh man, I love this part. The Witcher is an American fantasy drama web television series created by Laura Schmidt Hessrich for Netflix. It's based on the book series of the same name by Polish writer Andrzej Sapkowski. The Witcher follows the story of Geralt of Rivia, that's right, a solitary monster hunter who struggles to find his place in a world where people often prove more wicked than the monsters and the beasts. Yeah, boys and girls, but you know what? Geralt of Rivia is not alone. He's also destined to Princess Ciri. That's right, they got a Ciri also, but not that Ciri. This is Princess Ciri of a landmass known as the Continent. The show initially follows the three main protagonists at different points in time, exploring formative events that shape their characters before eventually merging into a single timeline. Thank God, because that first timeline was a little confusing. And of course, a special shout out to Yennefer of Berneberg. That's right, she was a mage in training and she grew up. Well, here we are. Probably the hardest part of this whole video, that's right. So what now? I don't know. Henry Cavill. You saw him from Immortals all the way up to The Witcher. We followed his career, Mission Impossible Fallout, his Superman time. Henry's good. We hope this works out. We love The Witcher. Will he return as Superman? Right now, we don't know. We can't call it. But right now, we're happy. We're happy we still get to see him. And you keep your fingers crossed. Maybe somebody over there will figure out what they're doing and Henry will be back. Hopefully.